Today, boys, I got a good one. Today, we'll be watching Roblox Rants. Let's get started.
Excited to learn today.
And hits us with a
Pop quiz.
with a smile on her face.
Like, ma'am,
What is wrong with you?
Don't even say,
it's only 5 questions.
that's just 5 chances for me to
Realize I'm
Completely cooked.
There's always that one kid in the front row.
bouncing out of his seat.
Like it's Christmas morn.
Do you not have anything better to do than read books for fun? Worse is when the teacher starts walking around during the test, just hovering over my shoulder.
Sighing in disappointment.
Every time she looks at my paper.
Miss.
Please sit down.
And let me
Fail in peace.
The lessons get so boring I start staring at the clock, trying to
fast forward time with
Pure willpower.
It's genuinely like torture. Then when the bell finally rings, the teacher acts like she didn't hear it. Someone starts packing up
and she looks at them like they just
Committed a war crime.
Bro, why do you think I'm in this
every
class? I'm only here
time.
because if I miss one more day, my mom's gonna
turn me into an
Urban legend.
sub for a kiss from... Why do I leave everything until the last possible second? I keep saying,
I'll do it later.
and then suddenly it's been 2 months, and I'm sitting at my desk at 3 a.m. staring at a
months
blank
is
Word
kinda
document
crazy,
that personally
bro.
offended me. For weeks, I do
Everything except
The actual project.
My room is spotless. All the dishes are washed. I even convinced myself I needed to learn card tricks before I could start. My brain's just like,
you need to clear your head first.
clear my head?
Bro, I'm basically
A
a
monk at this point.
Then I blink. Suddenly it's 10 p.m., the night before it's due.
and I haven't even opened
The
the
dog.
For the past 2 weeks, I've been binging YouTube, watching video essays on topics I don't even care about, just trying to forget the project exists. Then it hits
Oh
me
my
in waves of
God.
regret-fueled panic. And now I'm
typing like
My life depends on it.
My brain is in full survival mode, just throwing out random sentences and praying they make sense later. There is no outline.
there is no logic.
There is only
Adrenaline.
And Microsoft Word.
Next day I handed in, absolutely cooked, but weirdly proud, saying stuff like,
If I
At
had
least
more
you still
time,
had
It
it
would have been way
in.
better.
and
never again, bro.
I'm done procrastinating.
and then 1 month later,
Repeat.
The whole process.
sub for a kiss. We all got that one rich friend who insists they're not that rich. Like, bro, they say, I'm upper middle class. Bro, you're walking around with the newest iPhone, rocking designer clothes like it's a school uniform, and your new bike looks like it was engineered by NASA. I'm not rich. Bro, you have Jordans on that cost more.
More than my
Entire closet.
And when school ends, their parents roll up in a fully blacked out Mercedes with custom rims, star ceiling, tinted windows.
Yeah, but
I'm
he's
pretty sure there were
super
diamonds
middle
in the steering.
class.
Meanwhile, I'm waiting for my mom in a 2007 Toyota with no AC, a dent on every side.
and 2 missing windows.
And they have the audacity to look surprised when I say they're rich. But it gets worse when you go to their house. Everything's behind massive gates with 24/7 security cameras on every corner. I show up and they say, just ring the gate intercom, we'll buzz you in. Bro, chill, I'm not...
Visiting a
Government facility.
Then I get inside and it's a full-blown mansion with marble floors, spiral staircases, and a chandelier the size of...
of my bedroom.
And they'll hit me with, it's just a modest home, but we're comfortable. Brother, you have a library in your home. There's a
Honest
spa.
home?
Yes, back.
Really?
What kind of...
Modest are you?
Talking about.
And the worst part is they don't even appreciate it. You ask if they ever use the cinema in their basement and they go, yeah, like once or twice a year maybe. Once a year? If I had a movie
Once
theater
or
in my
twice
house, I'd
a
never see daylight
year.
again. Every time I leave their place, it feels like vacation just ended. Like I stepped out of a 5-star resort and landed back into reality. They're walking around complaining that their pool heater isn't working. Meanwhile, I'm at home heating bathwater in a kettle. I swear there is nothing worse than when you're just trying to survive in class and the teacher decides to call on you. Like my soul
Literally.
Leaves my body.
The entire class turns around and just stares at you. And you have no idea what the question was because you were thinking about what
You're gonna eat.
For lunch.
your brain is cooked. But you know what's even worse? It's when you somehow manage to say the right answer. And the teacher gets all excited and says,
Yes, exactly.
now can you explain to the class?
How you got that?
Explain? Explain? Bro,
Explain?
I have no
It's
idea.
I literally just
crazy.
read the word off the board. Who do you think I am?
Einstein
And when I say I don't know, the teacher looks at me like,
I just
shot somebody in front of her eyes.
subscribe if you have aura. We actually might be fucked. Because you mean to tell me NASA is out here casually dropping, oh yeah,
2 black holes just slammed into each other. Say what now?
that's literally space saying, pack it up gang, 2025.
Is over.
Like that's 80 million
Oh,
Earths worth of
very
mass, bro.
dumb.
Like imagine you're eating cereal and the news says 2 cosmic death donuts merged into 1 mega death donut and it's 225
Times heavier than the sun.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna move to Mars. I'm gonna switch universes because what the hell? And wasn't it only yesterday that we got
Radioactive spiders and wasps.
I'm telling you, they're not
Radioactive
making it to
spiders? What in
2026.
the
Tomorrow it's gonna be,
heck?
oh yeah.
The moon exploded.
And also we
found the fucking megalodon.
At this point, Earth isn't even Earthing anymore. It's a Netflix series, and we're in the last season, maybe even the last episode. Sub for a kid. Why is every game on Roblox like a job? Like, bro, what makes you think I want to get home from 6 hours of school just to log into another
6 hours of
Of grinding on a block game.
Bro, I'm already cooked from my teacher yapping about the Industrial Revolution. I don't have the energy
Bro,
to water
stealing
5
brain
plants,
rot,
grow
that's
tomatoes
me.
and grow a
That's
garden.
me.
They
6
expect you to
hours
log
in
in
that
daily,
game
do your
every
quests,
day.
fight the boss, and trade with your friends. Bro,
This isn't a game.
It's a career.
you miss one day, and your friends are
They
already in a new
don't
dimension with a mythical
understand.
sword while you're still...
Still stuck.
With a wooden stick.
At this point, I might as well put level 500 in Blade Ball.
On my job resume.
Do y'all remember how we used to act when our mom didn't come home on time? Like she said she'd be home at 6 p.m., and the second it hit 6:01,
My brain is already writing her obituary.
I'm imagining life 20 years down the line without a mother. Checking the driveway every 10 seconds like I'm
Waiting on a pizza delivery.
peeking out the blinds like I'm in a hostage situation. Then when it hits 7, the full panic sets in. I'm on Google like what to do when your mom is missing and you're only 11 years old.
What to do when your mom is missing
yes,
is
my mom
wild.
Walgreens and hasn't returned. It's been 1 hour.
I think she's been abducted.
And my thoughts were so dramatic. What if she crashed? What if I'm an orphan now? Who's going to cook dinner? Who's going to sign my field trip form? Am I going to be one of those kids they mention on the morning announcements to pray for? Then she finally walks through the door all all casual. Oh, sorry. I saw Aunt Lisa at
The store and we started talking. Girl,
I was planning your funeral.
I already picked the music.
You can't just casually...
Girl, I was planning your funeral.
Teacher stands up and says the 5 most beautiful words in the English language.
I'll be right back. Be quiet.
The second that door closes, a silent mutual understanding washes over the class. The be quiet rule is instantly
And respectfully ignored.
It's like a switch flips. The kid in the back who hasn't spoken all year suddenly has so many stories to tell. Someone launches a paper airplane. People get out of their seats and start having
Full-blown conversations with friends 3 rows away.
And of course, the most important job in this new society.
The lookout.
There's always one kid by the door, eyes locked on the
Hallway like a Secret Service agent.
Then their
That was
eyes
me.
go wide.
They give the signal. She's coming.
Suddenly, it's the fastest, most coordinated teamwork you will ever see in your life. Chairs are screeching, students sprinting to their seats, pencils in hand like
We've been writing essays for hours.
everyone staring at a blank page.
With the focus of a brain surgeon.
By the time the teacher walks in, the room is silent, like nothing happened. Now tell me why my autocorrect is out here beefing with me personally. I try to text,
I'm here.
What?
It says, I'm her.
Huh?
what do you mean I'm her? This ain't a
Gender reveal party, bro.
I am literally at your doorstep right now. I type,
BRB. And this menace says,
Babe.
now I look like I'm trying to rizz up my dentist. And the worst part, when I actually spell something wrong,
Riz up your
autocorrect-
dentist.
I type something normal like,
let's meet at 6. And it decides, let's meet at sex. Brother,
now I look like I'm trying to link up for freaky barbecue. I didn't
What?
only grills.
Then I gotta send 4 panic texts like,
No.
No.
I meant seconds. Please, I'm normal.
I swear.
This little op even sends me lollipop emojis when I type lol.
I'm not flirting, bro.
I'm just trying to laugh. And don't even get me started on arguments. I type,
You're the problem.
autocorrect says,
This
You're the
conversation
princess.
I have with your
Excuse me?
"Whose side are
dentist.
you on?" And
What?
one time I texted my homie,
I'm chilling. And it said, I'm a child. Bro.
What?
And he replied,
I'ma make you some milk.
"Sup, bro?" Nah, because can we talk about the people who walk at a snail's pace in the middle of the hallway? Like, what is
the mission,
I'm trying to get to my next class,
which is on the other side
Of
of
the planet.
and I'm stuck
behind you while you move slower than
than a system update.
On a school computer.
Do you not see the
Stampede
of students behind you. It's a hallway, not a
Sunday stroll
in the park.
And then you have the groups that
that form a
Human wall.
and take up the entire width
I
of the
wanna
hall?
Like,
apologize for being a snail.
Line. No.
you have to link arms
In the
like it's end of a
hallway.
musical
And create a
Barricade.
no one can get through. I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm 1 second away from
army
Crawling through your legs.
just to get
to my destination. I've got 3 minutes to get to geometry before the bell rings, and you're acting like
you have
All the
time in the world
chat about what you ate for breakfast. Seriously, the anxiety of being
trapped behind a
slow walker.
when you're already
late is a different
kind of
Torture.
I'm trying to do the polite ahem, excuse me,
But in my head, I'm
screaming,
Move.
pick up the
pace, please. This isn't
a leisurely
Nature walk.
This is a race against time and you're making me
Lose.
There is nothing more embarrassing than when someone waves,
and you wave back
only to realize it was meant
for the person
Behind you.
brother.
I raised my
Bro, I hate
Get
that.
in return is public humiliation. Now I have to pretend I was doing something else, like shielding my eyes from the sun, or casually stretching, like bro.
I'm not fooling anyone.
Everyone knows what just went down.
At this point,
I might as well keep my hand up.
hail a taxi, go to the airport, book a one-way flight to Venezuela.
And start a new life.
And the worst part, I'm gonna have
PTSD from this.
for the next week. Even if my best friend runs toward me with open arms, I'll just stand there like a statue, waiting for them to sprint past me like
Everyone else
Does.
And you just know that later tonight,
around
3 a.m.
I'll be lying in bed replaying the whole thing in my head.
in slow motion and absolutely
Losing my mind.
Why do substitute teachers always fall into one of 2 extreme categories? You either get the one who walks in like they're the CEO
of the school.
First thing out their mouth is, I don't tolerate talking. If I hear one sound,
Someone's getting thrown out of
Class.
like bro, chill, we just breathe. Nobody even said anything.
I had that one every time, bro. I had the CEO
Excessive air
substitute
movement.
teacher.
disrespectful.
Bro, are you here to teach or run a federal investigation? These subs act like if we make a mistake,
The world will collapse.
they start walking around with a clipboard, checking answers like they're doing a tax audit.
What's this? You used a blue pen?
That's 5 years.
Here's an academic
Prison.
Then on the complete opposite end, you got the subs who walk in like, hey y'all,
do whatever.
I'm just here
for the check.
They don't even look up once the entire period. You could set the whiteboard on fire, flip the desk, and start a dodgeball tournament,
In the middle of class.
and they'd just be like, just make sure the door's
Doors
unlocked.
unlocked for the next class.
At first, the class is quiet out of habit, but then someone starts whispering, another pulls out snacks, one guy starts
Beatboxing.
and 5 minutes later,
It's pure anarchy.
one kid's filming a vlog, another is selling candy out of their backpack, and someone's in the corner
Giving free haircuts.
Meanwhile, the subs still on their phones, with their brightness at max, like,
Y'all done with that
Boy.
worksheet?
Like, bro,
I don't know who hired you, but I fully respect you.
we all have that one friend who's always late. At this point, he's doing it for the love of the game. We'll plan to meet up at 2 p.m., and once 2 p.m. hits,
No sign of him.
10 minutes later,
No text, no call.
30 minutes in, I'm starting to get genuinely worried. Then 45 minutes later, I finally see him, casually strolling over, coffee in hand, walking at the
Pace of a
Medieval monk.
no urgency,
no shame.
Bro, he had time to get a coffee?
Sorry, bro.
Heavy traffic. Bro.
You live 5 minutes away.
On foot. What traffic are you
Talking about.
Did you have to fight off pigeons? Most likely he just rolled out of bed 10 minutes
How did
ago,
he get
stared
the
at ceiling,
For a
coffee?
while.
and then decided to show up,
like it's a
Royal entrance.
and it's never just 5 or 10 minutes late.
Now.
This guy's
late?
By hours.
We'll invite him to a 9 p.m. movie. He'll roll up at 11 with popcorn in hand like, yo guys, what did I miss?
The entire movie.
Movie.
Then he has the nerve.
The entire
Why don't you
movie
guys
just
watch it without
ended,
me?
bro.
At this point, if we plan something for 3 p.m., we just tell him to show up at 1, and even then he'll still text, yo, I'll be there in 5, which we all know translates to,
I haven't even
Crawled out of bed yet.
"Sup for a kid?" Why do we all have that one friend who's a delusional entrepreneur? Like bro fully believes he's gonna be living in Dubai in 2 years with 7 Bugattis.
designer clothes. Penthouse in the
Burj Khalifa.
Meanwhile, he started 6 businesses, and every single one has
crashed harder than the global market.
In 2008.
like one of his businesses. was called
Jesus.
Cybercoin.
Bro, it wasn't even a real cryptocurrency. It was just a Discord server where he was selling a PNG of a coin and posting motivational quotes every morning. He said he was
Building an ecosystem.
Bro.
making a Discord server and inviting your 3 cousins
Is not launching
The business.
It's group chatting with
Bro, it's
extra
the
steps. He keeps
attempt
saying,
that
"I'm grinding
counts,
every day."
guys.
Reality, college
The
is playing
attempt that
Roblox
counts.
6 hours straight.
and watching TikToks about business mindset.
Bro, you are not.
Elon Musk.
And in school, he's trying the least out of everyone, scrolling through his phone mid-lesson, doing literally nothing, and still has the audacity to say,
School is made to raise poor people. And the richest guys didn't go to college. Like, yeah, maybe.
but you know what they also didn't do? Doom scroll for half the day and
And
spend
the other half.
Well, chat, that was our first rant, bro. It was actually pretty funny. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you, boy.